I played 100 days of Stardew Valley, but only mining. Hey guys, it's Sapphire, and welcome back to my channel with a brand new Stardew Valley mini-series. My friends, this is the first of 4 videos that will appear weekly on my channel right here on youtube.com. Why did I say youtube.com? Anyway, I will be playing 100 days of Stardew Valley, but with a twist. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you will know I love a good twist to these challenge videos. So here are the goals and rules for this challenge. There are 6 goals in total: reaching the bottom of the mines, unlocking Skull Cavern, maxing out my mining skill, donating all museum artifacts, finishing all pickaxe upgrades, and finishing the Monster Slayer goal. And onto the rules super quickly. Number 1, I cannot earn any money through other skill-based tasks such as farming, fishing, etc. I can only earn gold through selling items produced from the mines like ores, bars, and gems. I can farm and fish for the purposes of food, bundles, etc. No profits. But with that being said, let's see how well I can complete my goals with 100 days of Stardew Valley, but only mining. Like any Stardew Valley challenge, our story begins with names, and of course I chose Sapphire as my farm name and Miner49er as the farm name, reference to the Scooby-Doo monster. I chose this dog and I gave myself this customization based on the random dice roll. And I of course chose the Hilltop farm, which is the perfect farm in my opinion for a mining challenge. I woke up on spring year 1 and immediately struggled opening up the parsnip seed box that Lewis gives you. I planted those, met some villagers, bought all of these spring seeds required for the bundle, chopped some wood, made chests, and stood outside Sebastian's room for hours until he would finally come out.
Let me in! Let me in, please!
After day 1, I managed to meet every single villager in Stardew Valley except for Willy, of course, planted my other crops, and called it a night. On day 2, I started my morning with the Clint cutscene, which is never something you want to wake up to. I watered my crops and checked my mail for Willy's letter. I took a trip to the beach that day and obtained the old rod. I did some fishing at the beach, and I also got the fish required to complete the Willy quest line and earn myself 100 gold. Day 3 was a rainy day, and since the mines weren't open yet, I used the opportunity to clean up my farm some more and explore. I made my way over to the farm's quarry and actually found a lot of copper. With that, I was able to craft my very first furnace, so honestly, a really great start to the run already. I got exhausted at noon though, so I tucked in early. But hey, look at that! Level 1 mining, yes! Alright guys, we're on our way. Day 4 was more cleanup today. Admittedly, I really like the Hilltop farm, although it can be very challenging to actually navigate. Today I spent my day doing more cleanup, exploring, and foraging. I also found my very first artifact. Woohoo! Look, I know it's only day 4, but I have such a good feeling about this challenge. You guys, day 5 was huge. First, my parsnips were ready, and I have my very first harvest. These would come very in handy for boosting my stamina in the mines. And speaking of that, today I would finally be able to explore the mines. Also today, the community center became available, so I could finally start working toward more bundles and unlocking Skull Cavern. After entering the mines, it was very apparent that inventory space was going to be an issue. I made a mental note to myself to work toward a backpack upgrade. At the end of the day, I reached level 10 of the mines and sold any extra gems that I found to finally start earning profit from my farm. On day 6, I made another chest to organize museum donations and bundle items. Next, mining. I got to level 19 before passing out and didn't find a single staircase. Yeah, I wasn't too happy about that one either. Day 7, I got Rasmodius's note, watered my crops, sold extra gems, and got everyone's favorite cutscene in the game. I also donated the very first bundle to work toward the vault. For those new to the game, the vault bundle is required to unlock Calico Desert, where Skull Cavern is, so this is kind of the first step to actually achieving this goal. Then spent the rest of the day mining, reaching level 25. Day 8 was a big donation day. This marked my first trip to the Pelican Town Museum, and I finally donated my findings from the past few mining trips. I also started working on some other bundles and did more mining. I managed to go a whole 5 more floors down the mines to reach level 30, and I also found this really cool forest sort along the way, so that was pretty exciting. On day 9, I did more mining. I'm super close to the next backpack upgrade, so that was my motivation to start, in my opinion, the hardest part of the mines. Floor 30. You guys, I hate floor 30 so much. It's dark, it's damp, I can't see where I'm going. There's those stone golem monsters that pop out of the ground that take 5,000 hits to actually kill. It's horrible. I honestly hate this part of the mines so much. And so I was just trying to power through it and power through. At one point I panicked because I couldn't find a staircase, but we eventually made it to floor 40 with some energy to spare. On day 10, some pretty exciting stuff happened. I was first able to adopt my dog that I named Scooby. I also got my second parsnip harvest. Having reached level 40, I took a break from mining to spend the day foraging and looking for artifact spots. But I had really awful luck finding anything, so...
We back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging.
Day 11. I finally had enough to buy the pack upgrade, so after watering my crops, I made a beeline straight for Pierre's. I also donated some items for the bundles, and returned Robin's lost axe. I finished day 11 by farming for more copper to work toward the first pickaxe upgrade. Today I had somewhat extra luck, and with some money to spend, I did my first big geode haul at Clint's. With this being my first geode haul, I had a pretty sizable portion of new stuff to donate, so that was a pretty big help. I ended up passing out at floor 57, which was fine with me because... Day 13, that's right, first festival of Pelican Town, baby. Egg Festival, let's go! Bunny Day who? I'm looking at you, Animal Crossing, Mr. Zipper T Bunny. Yeah, Bunny Day can't hold a candle to the raw power of the Pelican Town egg hunt. Oh yeah, anyway. I ended my run with 12 eggs and actually came in first place. Take that, Abigail. On day 14, I donated more stuff to the museum and finally gave Clint my pickaxe for the first upgrade. I also finished off the spring crops bundle to unlock the boiler room. I realized here I could actually finish off only one more bundle in this room to get even closer to the vault. The next day, I woke up to find a note from my dad with 500 gold. Aw, thanks, Dad. Without my pickaxe, I spent most of the day foraging and artifact hunting. Also on day 15 marked the annual salmonberry harvest, so I decided to get some berries as another food source for the mines. On day 16, my pickaxe was ready, so I picked that up and headed straight for the mines to test out its new strength. At the end of day 16, I ended up reaching floor 65, so pretty good progress so far. On day 17, I decided to smelt the copper, silver, and gold that I needed to finish off the last bundle in the boiler room, and by doing this, I unlocked the vault finally. And as a reward for doing so, I actually purchased the first and cheapest option and got some cake as a reward. I also made it to floor 70, met Papyrus, and then made it an additional 10 floors. At the end of day 17, I got level 5 in mining and decided to choose the miner class. On day 18, yeah, I don't know what happened on day 18. In my notes for this 100 Days series, I have little notes written down to each day of what I did for the day, and for some reason day 18 has question marks next to it, so I don't know why I wrote that down. I don't know what happened on that day and time when I was recording that, but I'm sure something happened, so we'll just go to day 19 instead. And can you guys guess what I did on day 19? That's right, more mining, of course. So yeah, on this day, we reached level 90, got the Obsidian's Edge, which was super great and helpful with this challenge. I was also working to get enough gold for the next pickaxe upgrade, and actually reached it based on overnight sales, so that was super exciting. On day 20, I donated new artifacts to the museum, cracked open some geodes, got my first iridium, and gave Clint my pickaxe again for another upgrade. After today, I am moneyless. Having no pickaxe with me, I didn't have a whole lot going on today, so I mostly spent my day artifact hunting, found nothing, then passed out. Today, my steel pickaxe was ready, so I jumped out of bed to head over to Clint's. Afterward, I went straight for the mines, and yeah, you guys know where this is going. I found an infested floor, and yeah, that happened. Reached level 100 and got my first star drop. I also got level 6 mining. On day 23, I decided to try and complete the boiler room in order to unlock the mine cars for fast traveling. So I set off to farm the lower levels of the mines to get the earth crystal and frozen tear. I actually found both items pretty quickly though, so I spent the rest of Tuesday journeying deeper into the mine and making it to level 110. I was kind of surprised. I only had 10 more levels to go, and I was almost done with the first season. Day 24 was the flower dance, so not a lot going on today. I donated the rest of my items to the last boiler room bundle and headed off to the dance. Got rejected and watched everyone dance instead. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, it was super fun. Day 25 and only a few more days left of spring. I finally crafted a glowstone ring because I was tired of seeing in darkness and headed to the mines once again. I really wanted to do more farming for gold and try and boost my funds a bit more. On day 26, something huge happened. I reached the bottom of the mines. You guys, this was so exciting to me because I could finally check off the very first of 6 goals for this challenge. Besides that, I farmed for more gold and headed to bed. The next day, I woke up to Demetrius knocking at my door. I picked mushrooms because this didn't really matter for this particular run, so I figured, hey, why not get some more food? Day 28, the last day of spring is finally here. I was honestly at this point getting a little worried I had gotten too far ahead of myself, but then realized I still needed a lot more gold to unlock Skull Cavern. Regardless, I spent my last day of spring cleaning up the farm and mostly working on the aesthetics of my farm, making it look prettier because right now it was not looking cute at all, so that was a priority just of mine, just to make the farm look a little nicer for myself. And with that, that's a wrap for day 28 and the first month or year 1 spring of my Stardew Valley mining challenge. You guys, thank you so much for watching today. It means the world to me. I know I mostly do Animal Crossing videos, but I have been wanting to do a challenge like this pretty much the entire year. This Stardew Valley challenge really has been a labor of love and a passion project of mine that I've been actually recording since April. So it's been a long time coming, and I'm finally going to set some time aside to actually record this, finish it out, see it through, and put it on YouTube for you guys. So again, thank you all for supporting me so very much for this endeavor. I hope you enjoy what I put out into the world, and as always, thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. Besides that, I will have a new Animal Crossing video out this Saturday, and you can look forward to part 2 of this series next week. With that being said, I am signing off for now. I will see you all in the next video. Bye, friends.